Hey everyone, so I'm going to walk you through problems 12 through 15 if you would like to join me. And as far as note cards go, I am using note card number 13. So if you want to look over that real quick and then hit pause and then come back and join me. This part is all about how the central angles and the inscribed angles go with the arc measurement. So I'm going to be using a lot of colors here. That's why I'm going to make a video on this. So the first thing I notice in problem number 12 is I've got this arc measurement here of 74 degrees, and that's going to go with this angle measurement, okay? So I would extend these all the way, and I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. I think I talked about like the ice cream cone. This is the cone, and then this is the ice cream on top. So that inscribed angle goes together with that arc measurement of 74 degrees. So let me erase this because I only want to highlight a little bit here. So there's the ice cream scoop with the bottom of the cone. And then I'm going to pick another color. So I've got this angle here, and if I did extend these sides all the way out, like keep going further, then that would be the bottom of my cone, and then here's the scoop of ice cream. And then just one more. Let me get a different color going here. Let's do green. Okay, so then I've got this arc measurement as the ice cream scoop, like the vanilla, and then this is the bottom of its cone. So again, if I could just extend that green further out, it would touch the scoop of ice cream. So the idea is if you know the arc measurement, you know the central angle, and in this case, the inscribed angle, and it's just one is double or half of the other. So let's start with our blue. So going back to our blue, if this is 74, then the inscribed angle is just half of that. So I just take half of 74, and that makes this 37. And I realize I only have to find the question mark, but I do want to explain just how you find all of them. If I go to this green one, this is half the circle. So that means this is 180 degrees. So if this is 180 degrees, then the inscribed angle has to be half of it. So that's a 90-degree angle. So I'll just put the box in there. And then what I can do is I can find this amount. There's a couple of different ways I could do this. But if the whole outer edge is 360, I could take 360 and subtract my 74 and my 180. And when I do that, let me use my calculator. Hold on. That makes this orange arc measurement 106, and if I just cut that in half, then I actually get this question mark of 53 degrees. So we actually found a lot of things, but our final answer in this problem is the 53 degrees. So let's check out the next one. So the first thing I notice is I do have these different parts of my arc measurement. So this, and then switching colors, I've got this. And what I'd like to find then is this. And again, I've got 360. So if I just take 360 and subtract that 141 and the 95, that's going to leave this green part as 124 degrees. So now, if you notice that green part, if I just extend those sides of the cone down, this is the inscribed angle that joins that 124. So I just have to take my 124 and cut it in half, and then I see that this amount of the question mark is 62 degrees. So final answer, 62 degrees. All right, let's go to number 14. So on 14, what I'm asked to do is to find what x is here. Well, if I extend this out like this, then there's my ice cream cone, and here's the ice cream on top, and that's a half a circle, so that's 180 degrees. So that's going to make this part here be a 90-degree angle. So that 11x minus 9 actually equals 90 degrees, and then I can just solve for x. I could add the 9 over, divide by 11, and all I had to do was solve for x. It is worth 9. Not 9 degrees, because it's just the variable. So when I look here, a couple different things again that I notice is first I have a box. And if you look at note card, I don't remember what it was. What did I say? Number 11? Sorry, number 13. I do talk about on one of the sides that if you have a quadrilateral, a four-sided figure inside your shape, inside your circle, then the opposite angles, like this angle and this angle, these will add up to 180. So I don't know if I need it, but if that's 105, what I do know over here is that that's 75 degrees. So let's figure out how we're going to solve for x. All right, so I'm going to erase this now and just put in the 75 here. All right, but now it's in green. So what I could do here, for instance, is, this is my ice cream cone. If I just extend the sides of the cone all the way up, then this is my scoop of vanilla sitting on top. And that means that whole thing is actually double my 75. So that whole thing is 150. And that means that 88 that you see over here, plus this 5x plus 12 that you see here, is actually going to have to add up to 150. So then I can just start to combine my like terms. So just adding these up, that makes 100. And then I'm going to subtract my 100 over. And then I'm going to divide by 5, and so x turns out to be 10. So I think those might be some of your more challenging problems as far as you go. If you are watching this video, real quick, what we talked about in my second hour class, just so everyone knows, if you are looking at my answer key, right, when you see this number 12 here, that's because all of these problems here basically go with note card number 12. All the way up to here. So these are still all note card number 12, note card number 12. And then we get to here, and this becomes note card number 13, which carries into this row as note card number 13. And then this is our newest stuff. This is note card number 14. All right, so hopefully that helps.